school jams. Let's get it together. Music. Gotta get up and dance, gotta get up and move, gotta send out a message for the people. Good morning, Callum. Good morning, Laura Williams. How's it going, guys? Give me a second. Still windy. Morning, Laura, Kelly Collins. So it's still windy, but it's not cold at all. Patchy cloud. In fact, the stars are out at the moment. Pooch, come on. I've come down to this bit to get it first, because the internet's the poorest on this end. So. Well, come on. Here he comes. Little quick rev of the engine, he's panicking. Gotta send out a message for the people. Woo! Getting my head wobbled. Hey, good morning, Rosy Toes. Amy Rooney, good morning. How's it going, guys? For the people, gotta get up and dance, gotta get up and groove. Fancied a bit of Nate James this morning, so we're gonna groove to that for a bit. I'll leave you there because traditionally I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Stephen. Hey, Millie from TikTok. It's still above ground. That's one way of looking at it. Right, I'm just going to take my painkillers, hang on. Ah, boy, that's that done. Had a bottle with a lid missing this morning, so no brainer. I use that one to take my pills. Thought I was going to get pulled by 5-0 this morning. we were like passing ships in the night earlier on, but you know, you just get that feeling when they've looked at you, think, yeah, you're going to turn around, but he didn't. So not that I'm doing anything illegal, as you know, I'm working, but yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. I'm all good to her, thank you, Millie. Looking forward to getting work done. I'm looking forward to our club live tonight. Oh, so much prefer it on here. I love YouTube. Welcome on. It's just so more clear and crisp. It's the window. I think I got a fairly decent. Well, that plus Hayley crawling over me foraging. Majority of the night before she did nail the piece that was left. I only had like 3 or 4 slices myself when we were in the park. With each visit, she's gone on and ate it, so I'm glad about that. Because often she doesn't eat when she drinks, I don't like it. And sometimes, if she has eaten, it can help soak the beer up a little, and although she'll still be bad the next morning, she won't be as bad, if you understand what I mean. So she had a hangover kit waiting for her. Usually consists of Calpol, Nurofen Express and Red A. You shouldn't refuse help, Millie. That's silly. If you need help, accept it. That's what it's there for. You know, don't forget, those resources have been called out, and that's cost taxpayers' money for you to go, I'm not going anywhere. So, you know, if the ambulance service has been called out, you should make the most of it, mate. And Naomi would tell you the same thing. You know, she's our resident paramedic along with James. Who'd you come on? Mark my words, when that free help has gone, you won't have the option to have them out because you'll have to pay for it and you won't have the money like the rest of us. So always take help, do not refuse help. Right, where's my yogurts? Right, just let me leave you there for 1 second because I need my hands. Hang on. Just stay with us, Millie, and hopefully you can just chill out, forget about life for a bit, have a bit of a chit chat, listen to the tunes and just watch me getting blown to smithereens by the wind. But yeah, if you need help, reach out, mate. Just don't turn help away ever, because like I said, you know, that option in years to come is going to be taken away from everybody, the NHS option, you know, and you're going to have to pay for help. See a lot of people on TikTok that Hayley showed me where resources are the police, the ambulance service, the fire service, took them away. I'm not saying this is stupid, it's all, and they're rude and abusive and whatnot. Now that luxury is going to go eventually. this is not me having a personal go at you at all, Millie, but I'm just saying, you know, if you need help, ask for it and accept it. You don't get any brownie points for going, fuck it, I don't want the help. You know, especially if it's mental health, because it's not going to just, you know, you're not just going to take a pill and it disappears. You're always going to suffer with mental health. And not only that, you're going to have to learn and develop ways to cope with it and to recognise when it's going to happen and what you can do to avert it, you know. And turning the ambulance people away is not the way forward. Right, you wait there, Pooch, because we're on the main road. You know, I always say this to men as well, because, I mean, I don't really suffer with my mental health. I have good days, I have bad days, like any normal person. But obviously, you know, I just keep that in my head and wobble on. That's how I've always been at anything. Whether it's, you know, something that's happened, like a couple of friends, I've had a few friends pass away over the years. I just deal with it in my own head internally. It's what works for me, but it should talk. Oi, oi, sweetie boy. It's like we were saying on the live the other night. You know, if you've been diagnosed with any kind of condition, educate yourself. This is what Hayley's done for years. She reads books, she educates herself on how to cope with things, and she kind of comes up with her own way of dealing with it, you know. Well, fingers crossed they do come out to you, Molly, and you get the help that you need. Not saying float the system, but hey, you make hay when the sun shines. If it's free, take all the help you can get, you know what I'm saying? But it does anger me when there's certain people that are just wasting police time. But like I've said, these people that you know, that I've seen, that the police are called and they're rude to them and they're bullshit, I wouldn't take any of that shit if I was a cop. I'll tell you that now. I would old school police. But I'll tell you what, who's the first person to call when something goes wrong? And then the police are their best fucking mate, aren't they? Yeah. You know, my friend was a policeman for 30 years. Amount of times he's told me stories of pissheads. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then the next morning they want to shake your hand and be your best mate. Thankless job. Far too much having to deal with mental health as well, the police, when it's not really their area. But people forget, we've always, I mean, during my lifetime, we've always had the NHS. I can't remember exactly when it started. And it's taken for granted. It's absolutely taken for granted. And people forget, you know, to pay for the NHS is coming out of my wages. You know, I'm paying for the NHS. And I'm not one that's using it. Particularly, I have in the past, you know, I have had to wear glasses and I've had knee surgery and stuff like that. But, you know, it's not like I'm not having them out because I'm drunk. Oh, come on. Pooch. You know your friends when you're trying to be a good friend. Oh, goodness, it's windy. Right, I've missed the call. Yeah, I thought I would. Hang on. Let's turn around. This is what happens when I do things backwards. Right, it's just one call I've missed, that's all. It's only it. It is windy, but it's 13 degrees, it's not cold at all. Macross says an insensitive type. AJ, good morning. How's it going, buddy? cold. In. Oh, steady. Okay. You alright, boy? Hey? Had a bit of a wobble there, didn't you? Ah. Right, let's have a quick look in the book. We'll get back to the estate now. Cross as an insensitive type. Baby, let's set the tone. It'd be great when the wind's behind you then, Millie, like when I'm cycling. When I used to go cycling, the wind, it is a killer. And you know what? You think, I'll be blown back. It'll blow me all the way back. It fucking turns round with you. The amount of rides I've been out, 20, 30, 40, 50 miles where that's happened. Oh, good enough. Oh, are you staying up, AJ? You're going to stay with us for a bit? Whee! Straight through, yes. You can't beat a bit of wind helping, Millie. It was the same when I used to play golf, and I was a big hitter anyway. I always used to hit the ball, you know, probably I was in the top 4 or 5% of people in terms of distance. I was a big hitter, good timing. It was a short game I was bad at. But having said that, I've still gone round in under par groves, so I was a good golfer back in the day. You know what, when I think back of all the sport, I don't know how the hell I squeezed it in. Maybe it was not having kids in a relationship. I had the time to do all that. Oh, awesome, AJ. I don't want to come across as an insensitive type. Well, I managed to shoehorn everything on today. I don't really like going 3 crates high in the van. But on 3 sets of it, I had to. Unfortunately, I've not had many empty bottles tonight, so that's helping me juggle things around a little bit. Come on, Pooch. Just the thing is, and oh, there we go. Just stop saying it now. And I've learned by my mistakes in the past. I've got to be careful. Tension, the wind will just blow up your door and bend it backwards and knock your front. So will you just chill out there, Billy? Do that, just have the live on in the background. Hayley does it herself. She leaves lives on in the background of certain people, you know. Come on, baby. Walt! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Come on! Hurry up! Little asshole taking his time again. What are you doing? Don't be hiding. You've got to be quick for Dad. Hurry up. Otherwise we're going to have words, aren't we? Also, yeah, you've got to try and learn not to dwell on things, Millie, if you can. Fill your time with stuff, you know what I mean? Dwelling is not good for the mind, it really isn't. It's one thing that Hayley does a little bit as well. She dwells on things, you know, the cogs are always turning. And I often have to say to her, look, don't stress it, it's not, don't worry about it, man. Don't give it your mental energy. Yes, you certainly do, AJ. Right, come on, Pooch. Come on. Yeah, as if I'd ban him from the live. It's all part of the act. Wouldn't it be funny if I've actually taught him how to shit in the flats? Just to use it on the live. Hey, Kirsty Pratt, morning. How's it going, buddy? He's showing me where to deliver, look. Here you go, Dad. Just there, Dad. By the front door. That's it. Come on, Pooch. Come on. Let's go. Oh, how much better is the camera on YouTube? It's ridiculous. I could broadcast in 1080p. I quite enjoy watching it myself while I'm doing it. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Kirsty. Just trying to get this nonsense called work finished. I've got a lot of racing to catch up on because normally on a Friday night, especially when Hayley's in Liverpool, I'll get up and I'll crack off my top 10 racing, which I didn't last night, obviously, because I had a couple of beers and then a bit of extra sleep, or tried to get a bit of extra sleep, although I didn't sleep well at all. So I'll need to crack on with that this morning. Chances are, I mean, I may even be doing some racing on live tonight like I did last night, just to get it all done. I'm far too committed to this game, and I run far too many accounts. But there you go, it's my hobby, so whatever. It is much better, isn't it, AJ? Will you just try and chill out now then, Millie? Come on. Get some chucky eggs, hang on. It's like I've always said, you know, when I've spoken before about mental health, you know, don't waste your mental energy on something you can't fix. You've done it now, that's that. You know, chill out. Crack on. I know it's easier said than done. Right, let's go. Come on, Pooch. There he goes. That makes me laugh. Come on, Pooch. Come on. Let's go. Where are you going? He's off. I'm going to do a quick lap. Is he coming right round? No, stop him for a pee. Come on, Pooch. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's the way he flaps his legs out, his front legs, it cracks me up. He's so excited. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Pooch. This way. This way. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he goes. What are you doing? This way. Where are you going? He's having a good old zoom today, look at him go. Where are you going? You're running rings around me, come on. In you go, quickly, in you go. Up. Oh, that was a good zoom. Woo. Oh, right, whereabouts is your mum, AJ? What Hayley usually finds help with her, Millie, is music. And she'll turn the music up, and that stops exactly what you're experiencing, somewhat. Come on, Pope. Not today, Millie, no, that's Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so no flats today. Come on, Pooch. Come on. Let's go. Walt. I'll tell you what, I've not nearly gone arse over tip before now with a bottle that's blown down the pathway. Come on. Right, well, Manchester's about an hour and a half away from me, AJ. Oh shit, I forgot to skip there. Right, let me leave you there for 1 second. Yeah, it does, Sweeney. It helps block out a lot of things, and that's what Hayley uses. What's part of her bunch of techniques she uses. Well, Millie, don't forget, I upload all the work lives on YouTube, mate. So I always date them and put what day it is, so you can always go back and watch. And obviously, you can flick it through to near the end to watch Puccini in the flats. He's been good value for money lately, but yeah, he took a dump yesterday. Little arsehole. Maybe he just likes the warmth on his feet indoors when he's having a dump, who knows? Oh, you way down south then, AJ? And how come you live so far away from your mum, mate? I mean, my brother lives up in Durham. He's a good 4 or 5 hours away from us. He sort of moved away, oh God, when he was about 20. Went to Northampton, stayed there for a good few years, and eventually he moved up to Durham a few years ago. So he hasn't been close to us for a long time in terms of distance. These painkillers kicking soon. Taking 2 more. They don't work like they used to 20 odd years ago. Oh, come on. Come on. Pooch, come on. Poochie woo. Oh, he's having a poo poo. In the van, go on. Here you go. Up. I don't know, Sweeney boy. I don't know what's up with him. It's always there, but they do say certain dogs. I mean, my old Jack Russell used to be the same. Go to the toilet in the same places. No. I suppose us as human beings, we always go to the same place to the toilet. Unless you're a wrong one. Post these through the cat flap. Tell you what, there's cat flap and she's put something there. All the empty bottles are there and I've clattered them and it's fell over and broke, but she's never phoned up and complained. Don't be starting to eat grass, you little bell. Go on, in. What time we'll get done today? Hopefully I'll be nice and early. Give me a nice afternoon with Hayley before we go live tonight. Like to chill out for a few hours if we can. Maybe watch a film. That's probably what it is, Amy. Yeah, I know, obviously when he's running around, this area, not the dogs are protected in that area like cats are. That's why male dogs just stop every 2 seconds and wee, it's annoying. Ah, right, thank you for clearing that up. I understand that now, AJ. on, Boosh. She's come back to her home roots by the sounds of it, that's good. Must have been hard for her to do that, knowing that she's got family down south, you know. Feeling so good, you and I. Let me just leave you there for a second while I put this in the milk box on the wall. A little mini juggle, make things a bit easier. Right, let's go. Woo! So drawn to you and I. Man, I'm boiling. Ugh. Because I have to wear this head torch and I've got my hood up. Obviously you lose a good percentage of heat through your head, and as I don't struggle with the cold anyway, with having to wear it up and over my head with the torch on, oh man, I'm boiling. 2.5 hours from Nottingham. Yeah, we've kind of been like that, Amy, because of with Dad's work, with him being so successful and working his way through managerial positions within the milk industry. You know, we moved way away from our family, and it's probably a good 3.5 hours to where my mum's sister is, my auntie Frida. I don't really see any of my cousins. There's Adam and Ben. They were my Uncle Jeff's 2 sons. My Uncle Jeff passed away a good 30 years ago now. We saw Adam recently. He's a bit of a globetrotter. He's a sports psychologist. He's worked with Olympians that have had gold medals for rowing and stuff like that. He's been really successful. He was also very sporty like me as a kid. Well, come on. Well, my other cousins from my auntie Frida, Lynn, Karen and Neil, come on. They were all in their either late 50s or 60s now. They're all a good bit older than me and my brother. Because my auntie Frida's 9 years older than my mum. So, sadly, the only time I've really seen them is you know, when there's a family bereavement. Which, you know, it's nice to see them, but yeah, we've never been that kind of a close-knit family, and we've never been a big family, you know. Got family everywhere, AJ. Yeah, I haven't. We haven't really got a big family. There have been tragedy in our family as well. My mum was always paranoid that she'd lose a child because my Uncle John, who apparently I'm the spit of, because I'm tall and thin and I actually do look like him. That's rare in our family. My dad's not tall, my brother's not tall, my nana and granddad weren't tall, my auntie Frida's not tall. But sadly what happened, when Mum was 14, he was big into his motorcycles, and he was riding one day and a woman who got off a bus walked in front of the bus and stepped out right in front of him. Walt, come on. Walt! Walt! And sadly, he couldn't avoid her. She was killed instantly. and he also died in the accident. More to the story. Come on, Boot. There wasn't a scratch on him, and when they got to the hospital with him, with the body, like they couldn't get the helmet off because there was swelling, and it was the hospital where my auntie Frida worked, because she was a sister on the ward in those days. So yeah, that was obviously, you know, quite traumatic for her, seeing her brother in the hospital where she worked. Come on. After he passed away after a motorcycle accident. So that's one tragedy. And then my auntie Frida herself lost a child as well. I don't think it was a miscarriage. I think she had the baby and it passed away. I can't remember. We don't really talk about it. I know about it way before my time, you know what I mean? So mum's always been paranoid that something would happen to one of us, but touch wood, we're still going strong. Once all this COVID bullshit's gone, Amy, I'm sure you'll be able to go a lot more often, mate. See, I've still got a couple of stacks 3 high. Sort that out eventually. Yeah, I don't have any regrets of life. I love where I live. I love my job. I wouldn't change anything. I'll turn back time, or I wish. I don't think like that. It's not in my makeup really. You know, I feel I've had a fairly privileged life. I've been lucky to be in a job that I love, that I've done for nearly 40 years. You know what I mean? Hopefully, well, I'll get some time for me. Because of being self-employed, what I do, and then when I was a father as well, you know, I've never really had any time for me since I was 15, since I was still a kid and working, you know. Hey, buenos dias! Rocky, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, mate? Staying strong? I was well chuffed for them Guinness cans last night. It's about time Guinness pulled its socks up and put out a pint can, you know what I'm saying? But it's 538ml, so it's 30 millilitres short of a pint, and that's probably, so you got your 3/4 to 1 centimetre of a head on your Guinness, you know, but it's, yeah, that's more like it, Guinness. Hey, good morning, Andrea, how are you, mate? I think I'm doing good for time this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I've altered my times by half an hour. I start half an hour earlier than I used to in the pickup, and it just allows me to relax a bit and, you know, not worry about being late. Probably don't need to, but it just helps that little bit. Stay in there. But I got an extra 10 minutes, an extra 10 minutes early today, because I was clock watching. And I thought, you know what, I don't want the alarm to go off and disturb Hayley. By this time she was fast asleep, although she had 3 or 4 times. Oh, that's awesome, Rocky, good man. Just want to get this test for work finished. Hopefully we can stay dry today. The weather's not too bad. It's warm, it's 13 degrees, it's windy, it's dry. There are stars in the sky, so the wind is still strong enough to blow the cloud and break it up, which is why I don't really complain if it's windy too much. People forget it blows the clouds away, so unless it's a particularly bad day. But yeah, Hayley should be okay. She's got a little hangover cure, and when on her little 4 or 5 foraging expeditions, she nailed the rest of the pizza, so she had about half that pizza. So that should stand her in good stead, and then we'll be in fine fettle for tonight. Right, I've just need my hands, I'll be back. You coming? Come on. book finished. Woo. It's hot, hot, hot. Puccini. Right, let's have a look in the book, see what we need. Right, we want money from this one today. He'll pay. Shake down. Not gonna lie, can't wait till I can go on YouTube full time. I like it so much more than TikTok, I really do. Luke in the book, that's it, Kirsty. Oh, that sounds awesome, Amy. Hey, you need to get yourself a Citroen Berlingo like me and go camping. Or a little mini camper van. While you're exploring. I can't wait to go and do that, I really can't. I'm gonna have to start nagging Gaz because he hasn't messaged me in 2.5 weeks, right? And I saw him yesterday. And I thought, I'm not gonna, you know, he's on his way to work, I'm not gonna nag him and, hey, when are you gonna do it? I like to give people a chance when they say, I'll ring you when I'm ready, but yeah, I need to ask him, say, listen, I need this doing. It is gonna make my life a fair bit easier once it's done, in terms of juggling everything around. And then as soon as it's done, we can, I can measure up. I'll probably get 2 single inflatable mattresses. I think we've got about 5 foot in the back, possibly 6 at a stretch. So more than enough room to kip in the back, you know. I mean, I won't be able to lie flat out probably because I'm almost 6 foot tall. But it should be comfortable enough. I'll just snuggle up to her and vice versa. So, I mean, who lies at full stretch anyway for the whole night? We're gonna have some good little adventures. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. See, I like slumming it. I'm not one for, you know, spending £1,000 on a couple of nights in a posh hotel. I'd much rather slum it, go camping, be outside. There's nothing better than eating and drinking outside as well. As long as it's warm enough. Right, there's my payment. Come on, Pooch. Put you there for a second. Get in. Good boy. Come on, here you go. In. Right, I might quickly nip to the shop and get that done before he goes out. And then it's done and out of the way, then I have to forget about it. Forget about it! Right, I'm going to put some old live lounges on, I think. See how we go with that. If I get bored, I'll turn it off. Man, I still have the heat on a little bit. What am I thinking? I think this is the studio album CD version, not the ones that I've downloaded before that are kind of straight off the radio. I mean, these are the days when I felt the Live Lounge was at its best. You know, proper rearranged music, acoustic, and I felt it lost its way in the end. Right, you stay there, Pooch. Well, he didn't have much. Maybe it wasn't the best choice of songs, this one, for them to sing. He sounds worse than me. Put it on random, so we'll see what it coughs out. Uh-oh, getting some rain. Hopefully this will get blown away by the wind. I'll leave you there for a second. Stay there, Pooch.
To catch each tear I cried inside. How come we don't even talk no more, and you don't even call no more? We don't barely keep in touch at all, and I don't even feel the same love when we hurt no more. And I heard it through the grapevine, we've been beefing now. After all the years we've been there, just so we know now, this just can't be true. We found out there's nothing changed unless it's you. You even had the same childhood I did. Sometimes I wonder why you succumbed to yours. Mine, I survived it. You ran the streets, I 95 it. But
Better.
flew up to both yours and I was surprised. Now I feel the fight that I tried, but I just can't describe. We don't even talk no more, and you don't even call no more. We barely keep in touch at all. I don't even feel the same love when we hurt no more.
Oh, God. What happened, AJ? Good morning, Jennifer Kelly. How's it going, buddy?
It's just
Hopefully the wind will blow it away, Steve, and generally it does when it's this windy, so we'll see. You know me, I'm bulletproof, but this means I've got to leave the phone on the stand. A few more up-tempo songs come on, otherwise I'm turning this off. You had the rain a couple of hours ago. Rubbish, Rocky. I was doing the tearful farewell, Joseph Anthony. We finished. Whereabouts are you again, Rocky? I'm not sure which way the wind's blowing, but I'm pretty sure it'll blow this away. I mean, if all these live lounge songs are going to be mellow, I'm sacking it off and putting the 80s on. I'm all good in the hood, Jennifer. We are currently 13 degrees, mega windy, and a little bit of rain in the air, but the wind should split it up. Blackpool, I think you're about 3 hours away from me, Rocky. I don't even know if it's north or south. You know, I'm stupid with geography. Pooch is staging a sit-in. He might northwest. I don't know where that is in relation to me though, Rocky. I'm right on the top coast of Wales. I don't know where Blackpool is geographically to look at it, you know what I mean? I have been there once when I was 16 or 17 when my mate passed his driving test. 3 of us went down there. I slept on the way down because obviously I've been working. Innocent days before I used to drink. Didn't really start drinking until I was about 18, I don't think. I wouldn't say I was a loner, it was just circumstances. You know, I did like a year and a half in school here. Left any friends I had behind in Northampton. Didn't make loads when I was here. And was working when I was 15, so. I was always doing my sports and stuff, so thinking of drinking was never in my head, you know, when I was younger. You know, we were very lucky, Dad had a decent job. Apart from the first house he bought, he always was able to afford a brand new house on a new estate, you know what I mean? We were very, very lucky. And I'll never forget that, you know. That's why I wanted to bring my kids up and give them everything I could. Pooch, come on. There you go. God, it's more than bloody mellow, Jennifer. Hey, Jake Away Day, good morning. How are you, buddy? Oh, we copped a ban. I was reported for having firearms, Joseph Anthony, and for the first time ever, TikTok sent me the footage of what I got banned for. It was me saying that I'm going to go and deliver to someone and getting out of the van. And this is what you have to put up with on TikTok. And obviously that ban was overturned. Because as you all know, yeah, I don't have weapons in the van. I'm a bloody milkman, for God's sake. But again, as you all know, I'll decide when I finish live, you know. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Jake Away Day. Hope you're doing a bit better mentally. It's great to see you on the groups. You know, whether you post or not, you know, it's good for you to be there. You know, and see other people's posts, especially the memes. Mark, Sweeney Boy, he puts a lot of memes up. And they're always good memes, always good words as well. Yeah, do you lot still want this music? Because it's... I might have to change it for something a bit more upbeat. I know, Jen Kelly. What next? I've been nude apparently at work. I've been abusive. I'm a bully. Firearms. What the fuck next? Hey, Lamar Brown, the benchmark. Good morning. I hate TikTok, Rocky. I've grown to hate it. I'll never forget that it's our roots. It's where we started. And I'll always call myself the TikTok milkman, but it's fucked. You know, they don't protect their content creators at all. Oh, God knows, Amy. God knows. It was a firearm. I was accused of having firearms or something. But as I say, TikTok actually gave me... it made me able to see the bit of footage that the ban was for. Just stupid. Absolutely stupid. You know, they should make it so people can only report once. They should also tell you who reported you, so you can take action and get rid of them. So they can't keep doing it again and again and again. You know, it's bad. Yeah, I'm gone to AJ. I've had enough of this shit. Fucking hell. I enjoy doing the live, I enjoy talking to all the followers, all you guys that come in every morning. That's awesome. I just don't enjoy TikTok. It's corrupt, it's immoral, they don't protect their content makers. You know, you presume guilty before innocent and you're just lobbed off the live. You know, even, you know, the adjudicating I don't think is done by a person. It's ridiculous. You know, a person could watch it and think, yeah, that's, what's he got banned for that for? He's not doing anything. He's sat there with the dog on his lap, for God's sake. It's stupid. Right, I want to be on YouTube full time at some point. Hey, morning Leonie, but I've got to leave you there because the rain affects the screen. I can't scroll, so I'll leave you on the dashboard for now. Abracadabra, abracadabra, dilim. Your caress, I feel magic when I touch your dress. Silk and satin, leather and lace, black panties with an angel's face. It's just stupid the amount of sad wankers on there, AJ. It really is. It's a communist app with capitalist values, Jennifer, because they're creaming the fucking money off it, aren't they? So a little bit hypocritical as well. You don't get a report neither. They just send you some generic bullshit. The only way to have it on full screen, Jamie, is to swipe the chat off, and then it should be full screen. Good morning, Lamar Brown, the benchmark. Right, I'll be back. Yeah, Poochie's lost interest now. You can smell the rain, so he's chilling out. You staying there, lad? He'll get out when he needs a wee or a poo poo. Oh, someone's coming. I heat up. I think you can swipe the comments off, Sweetie Boy, and it goes full screen on the phone. I mean, even on the TV, it'll be the middle third, won't it? Oh, that's a joke, Jane Kelly, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, doesn't it? So we won't stop. It's a joke, AJ, and trust me, I guarantee you that Hayley goes into modding 10 depths deeper than you do, because she's done this for a long time for a lot of big livers over the years, and you don't know the length she goes to get people. And it's preemptive strikes. Get rid of them before they come on, you know. Generally, they are stupid. Empty it from Hey, good morning, Lisa Parker. How are you, mate? Nice to see you on the old YouTube. Right, turn around. Right. How's things with you anyway, Sweeney boy? I know you've been struggling a bit, you know, about your mate and whatnot, and you said you were going to cut your drinking down and things like that. How are you getting on? You and Rocky should make contact off the apps, mate, and you could be great support for each other. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. Nice to see you as always, mate. House. Even when I used to work 4 nights a week, obviously I'd drink on 3 nights a week. 2 bottles of cider and a bottle of wine, and that'd be it. And I'd time finishing me drink with me takeout or eating. So I'd have me food with my last bit of drink, and then that's it, I'd go to bed. I mean, Hayley always worries about my health, and she has got a point, and I totally understand where she's coming from, because yeah, I do drink 6 days a week, every morning after work, but I do eat with it, so I'm not just drinking on an empty stomach, and it never escalates. And she also knows I can stop when I want to, but obviously I don't drink on a Sunday now because she asked me not to. She asked me to have a day off a week, and out of respect for her, that's what I do. It's a waste of money. That's just autopilot for me, Jamie. I'll go home or I'll go asleep. to show you this because it's cute. Oh, he's turned around now. He was just watching the day go by. The thing is, what you often find, Sweeney boy, with addiction, often what a person will swap one addiction for another. And for me, this is why it's a disease, it's an illness. It's not necessarily the substance that's the problem. It's the addictive personality that you allow yourself to be like that, you know. And it's hard, you know, it's hard to say no when you're doing something that you enjoy, you know what I mean? Oh, bless you, Lisa, bless you. Only 47, God, he's 5 years younger than me, mate. There you go, Rocky. That's kind of what I've just explained. One addiction will get swapped for another in a lot of cases, you know. Right, let me get these ones done. Lisa, your kid's dad's in hospital due to alcoholism. I hope the stroke wasn't bad, mate. Right, let's get some chucky eggs. So like I say, I'm very lucky. I can take it or leave it. But obviously I enjoy my drink after I finish work. I feel I've earned it. It's my little small bit of downtime. And as I say, sometimes I stop, a lot of time I don't, which is naughty, but it never gets any worse. Maybe there is something in people's brains, you know, that doesn't sort of tell them when to stop. Whereas with me, I generally know when to stop. Whereas a lot of people can't, and they'll keep drinking and loitering around, you know, people in the pub and whatnot. Rather than just going home and chilling out and just enjoy your sleep now. You've done your drinking. That's just not the way I work. It's a fucking big warning shot to the bow, Lisa Parker. I'm telling you that now. No better reason, Rocky. No better reason, buddy. You know, she's only got one dad, mate. Regardless of what her situation is, with her not being with you, you only get one dad. You spew up after 3 wines. It's clearly not for you, Lisa. first time I ever got drunk. I think I was 18, and I went out with a friend of mine. I had 5 pints and I was pissed. And the second time I got drunk was a few weeks later with the same friend. I had 5 pints, 2 vodka and cokes, and I spewed me ring up. But I'm not a puker. I never have been really. It's only that I have puked a couple of times, but I generally hold it down. Exactly, Rocky. And I always said to my two, they ain't your stepdad, it's your mum's partner. I'm your dad. Hey, good morning, Jack Tovar. Yeah, we've got the 80s back on again today. Woke up with a traffic cone in your bed. Oh, that old cliche. Was there a shopping trolley in the driveway, Rocky? Wow, this rain's coming down a bit now. Might even have to put my coat on. Oh no. I'm not bothered, we ain't got long to go. I thought the rain get blown away by the wind, but it seems to be blowing it down at the moment. My baby, you're my favorite waste of time. Hey, good morning, Louise. Waste of time, mine. You're my favorite waste of time. I can barely see in the wing mirrors because of the damn rain. So hopefully I don't crack anything on the way backwards. It's bad enough because the windows are blacked out as well, so I can't. I have quite a panoramic view in the Johnny cab, but they're blacked out, so I can't see out at night. Well, that's some story there, Jennifer Kelly. Oh, a mate of mine's done that, Sweeney boy. That's a harsh lesson to learn, Ali, but probably it did teach her a good lesson. Yeah, I wouldn't go yet, Leonie. Oh, awesome. Well done, AJ. Yeah, I've been there with my daughter, Ali. I'll tell you in a second. A couple of times I've cleared out the shed before I had the pub. Not the shed, sorry, the garage. So the girls, because they've said, oh, can we have some friends round, have like a little party in the garage? And I don't mind that, you know. I never hid alcohol from the girls. If they asked, I let them have a taste. And I've tried to teach them to drink as responsibly as I could as a parent, which, you know, I just explained to them, just, you don't have to neck it fast, you don't have to drink loads. If you're feeling a bit woozy, stop. But this one particular time, my eldest got a few people round. I can't remember whether it was a birthday or not. And all of a sudden, and we've all been there, even when you've had only a little bit of drink, it smacks you in the face and you're wiped out. And I was up till I don't know when. I was just sat with her in the bathroom and she was puking up and I want to go to bed. I kept her awake. I made sure every drop of puke was out of her and that she'd come round a lot before I let her go to sleep. And yeah, it was a Saturday night, so I didn't get to drink much that night either. But they're all lessons of life, aren't they, you know? Oh, I bet you do, Rocky. You're doing great, buddy. A little bit like me, Jen Kelly. Oh, Jesus, Lisa. Oof. You've just thrown her under the bus. Living out, baby, living out, baby. I do what I should have did. Great England, that. I do what I should have did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, let me get this one done. Exactly, Ali, that's what you have to do as a parent, mate. He's like me, is he? What do you mean he tried to get on last weekend's live? Did he want to come in the box, Jennifer? Right, let me have a quick look in the book. Put away those souvenirs, souvenirs, souvenirs. Living out, baby. There you go, Rocky. See, you're setting examples, mate. How good does that make you feel? Baby, living out, baby. Yeah, they're not healthy, Rocky. The problem is they've made them taste like sweets, haven't they? It should be illegal. The government shouldn't allow it, but of course they're probably creaming the tax off it, just like they do cigarettes. You know what I mean? See, I never agreed with Alco Pops. I mean, the whole morality of making alcohol taste like a sweet drink is only got to encourage people to drink more and to start drinking earlier. He has done brilliant, Louise, and I've never agreed with it. You know, when I started drinking, they weren't really around. You might have had the odd bottle of 2020, something like that. You know, the Castaway, like I used to drink Cane Castaway. But for me, drinking was an acquired taste, which is why I didn't drink Guinness till I was gone 30, because I had tasted it, I didn't like it. You kind of have to get used to it, so I don't agree with Alco Pops. Never have done, never will do. Oh, well, that's brilliant. Let him come on this weekend, Jen. Of course they haven't, Rocky, you're dead right. And like I've said before on the live, there's nothing that belongs in a human being's lungs other than air. So don't think any of this shit's good for you, or you're gonna be safe. I don't know what it is about humans. I mean, what's the psychology of the fact that we want to damage ourselves in this way? You know, with alcohol and drugs and, you know, cigarettes. I don't know why, as a race, we're like that. We are literally the only race of beings, or animals, mammals, whatever, on the planet that behave in this manner. I fundamentally don't agree with Alco Pops, Ali. You need to go through that process of not liking it and then making a decision whether you want to continue or whether it's not for you. Not, oh, this tastes like pop, I'm going to have this. You know what I mean? Alright then, that sounds good, Jen. Oh, the energy drinks, don't get me started on them, Lisa, they're awful. Energy drinks, you're just drinking liquid chemical. I don't think they should be available at all, Ali, the energy drinks. I don't know why they were created. If your body's telling you you need to sleep and you're using that to try and keep you awake, there's something wrong with you. Just go sleep. I've tried one. Being a person that works at night and suffers tiredness through work, I've tried it. Did fuck all for me. Audible doesn't make me feel good. I didn't like them, Ali. I thought they were disgusting. I've had vodka Red Bull. It's You know what? You know the smell of that sweet manure that they spread on the fields of farms? That's what it fucking smells like to me. It smells like shit. Literally. Horrible stuff. Well, I'm going to correct you there, Sweeney, because we don't actually know. We don't actually know the effect of vapes yet. That's only going to be found out in the next 100 years, mate. So we can't say that at all. And don't forget, cigarettes aren't just fucking... It's not just tobacco in there. They're full of chemicals as well. That's the one, Ali. Yeah, Hooch. I remember that. That was one of the early ones.
Time for a juggle, hang on.
Get some change out. Right, there we go. Yeah, I understand why vapes were created, but they're kind of the lesser of two evils, but we don't know enough about them. And that's why we're all sheeple, Jen Kelly. This is why I always taught my kids, be a leader, not a follower. That's kind of how I've tried to live my life. I don't copy people, I'm my own man. We're not going to know, Ali, really, until years down the line. But like I said, bottom line is, putting anything other than oxygen in your lungs is not going to be healthy. I don't care how they sell it. Sweeney boy, whether your cousin is a pharmacist or not, when cigarettes first came out, they fucking advertised them as healthy for women to smoke. So you can't sit there and tell me, oh no, these are a lot healthier. It's the same shit that's getting rechurned through again. Morning, Rishi. There's no way you can sit there and tell me any part of smoking a vape's healthy, Mark. No way. And like I said, cigarettes were advertised as healthy back in the day. Same thing. We're being led to believe that it's okay. It's not. People are putting the cigarettes down and picking up the vape, and they're fucking smoking it all day like a fucking baby's dummy. I'm sorry, that's not healthier. You go back and look at the adverts for smoking, and you'll see them advertising it as healthy and cool. Exactly what they're doing with vapes now. Don't smoke, have a vape. It can't hurt you. It tastes like cherry. Bullshit. It'll fucking kill you just like smoking will. And it will be proved in 100 years' time, just like it was proved with cancer. Hey, good morning, Namey. How's it going? How are you and James, mate? Exactly, Rocky. They'll put the cigarettes down that they'll have every couple of hours, but they'll sit sucking on a fucking vape all day. Exactly, Lisa. Go look at the old adverts. It was to make you look cool. They used to smoke them in these big, long fucking things they'd stick the cigarette in. And it was advertised as cool and healthy. They're doing the same with vapes now. Bottom line is, putting anything other than oxygen in your lungs is stupid. Lamar will tell you that. He's a fucking fireman. You know, he knows what smoke does to the lungs. So vape's the same. There's no proof, there's absolutely no proof it's any less harmful. And what I'm saying to you, Mark, is people are smoking less cigarettes, but they'll spend more time sucking on a vape. They'll fucking chong on it. Hayley's done it, she's done it in front of me, and she's complained, she says, fucking hell, I'm sucking on this like a baby's dummy. I'm chonging on this more than I am cigarettes. Don't believe the hype. Until vapes have been around as long as cigarettes have to conduct the same kind of studies and see what happens, we can't say it's healthier. We can't. And healthy is the wrong word. Definitely the wrong word. Exactly, Lamar. There you go, you see. The benchmark has spoken. There you go. There's Namey, another paramedic. These are people that work with people that suffer from having smoked vapes. You can't tell me it's healthier. It's not. Also, think about this, right? For smoking, there's like a little routine. You know, a lot of people don't like smoking in the house. They'll get off their arse, they'll get the cigarette, they'll get the lighter, they'll go to the door, they'll light it up, they'll smoke it. Takes about, what, 5 to 7 minutes to smoke, say, a Super King cigarette. But your vape, it's sat right next to you, you don't have to go anywhere. It's healthy, it's safe, apparently. And they pick it up, and they just smoke it, and smoke it, and smoke it, and smoke it, and smoke it. They don't put it down and think, I'll have another one in a minute. They just chong on it all day. So you're actually putting more stuff in your lungs than you were smoking cigarettes for a longer period of time, is what I'm saying. I know, Rocky, mad, just to get you to buy more of them. Absolutely crazy. There you go, we're getting schooled now. Namey will tell you. Vaping is not any healthier than smoking cigarettes. Do not be fooled by the fucking propaganda. I'm 100% sure it will fucking kill you dead, just like cigarettes can do to people. And there's people like Lamar and Naomi that have to mop up people that are suffering because of it. In fact, people like Naomi and Lamar, they are the only people that fucking care, because this shit is multi-billion-pound industry. And the only people that care are the ones that have to fucking mop it up when it's all gone wrong. Alcohol's just as bad as all of it, Ali. The two biggest killers on the planet, substance-wise, are fucking legal. Because they're heavily taxed and the government make money. Simple as that. Fact. There you go. That's what I've just said, Naomi. You know, your cigarette will take 5 to 7 minutes. You put it out, you'll have another one in an hour. The vape, you'll smoke it and you'll smoke it for that fucking hour. Chong, 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 chong. Oh, my granddad used to, Grandpa used to smoke a pipe, Lisa Parker. I firmly believe so, Jen Kelly. I mean, you know me, I'm a man of science, I'm a man of common sense. I've told you before many times, if I can't see, smell, taste, touch, hear it, it doesn't exist. Now, my common sense tells me if you're putting shit in your lungs that's not oxygen, that can't be good for you. Whether it's smoking or vaping, it's not healthy. And, you know, there's no other way really to explain it. Oh, my grandpa loved his pipe, Naomi. You know what the funniest thing is? If the world used its fucking brain, right? All these problems that the human race is suffering, and which is why I believe it's evolved in the way that it has with processed food, etc. If they put a stop to making cigarettes, if they put a stop to making vapes, if they put a stop to making alcohol, if they got rid of processed, unnecessary, fatty foods, it would eradicate all the problems the human race has. Now, yes, I understand, because now we know how to do it. There would be an underground thing probably trying to do it, but just look at the problems that could be solved and the money that could be saved if those things were gone. But the reason they're not is because, number one, the tax the government make off it, and number two, the profits Right then, let's have a quick look in the book. Oh, are you kidding, Naomi? What? I mean, how much have you got to be vaping for that to happen? That's terrible. Now tell me it's safe, or it's healthier in inverted commas than smoking. Imagine selling a cigarette at school. They'd be about £1 these days. I think they were 10p when I was at school. You could buy a cigarette off a mate for 10p. I didn't smoke at school though. That's crazy, Naomi. Oh my God. Yeah, I wondered if he was talking about those kinds of trees as well, Sweeney boy, knowing Alex like we do. Was it a small amount that got to a Naomi? You alright, Push? Wow. There were 10p when I was a kid in school, Ali. I didn't smoke, but obviously people I knew did. Yeah, we thought so, Alex. Naughty Alex. So she vaped for 4 years and that happened. Wow. Unbelievable. You see, because of the way it's been advertised, you know, children see it as safe. And it's not just the way it's been advertised, it's the fact that it can taste, it can have like a sweet taste to it, with sweets and stuff like that. And they don't think it's doing any harm. Yep, there you go, Naomi. That's exactly what I said before. Cigarette, you'll smoke it, put it out, not have one for an hour. But that thing, you just chong, chongy, chong, chong, chong. It sits next to you on the shelf. You know, it's not going to tar the house up like smoking would. And you just end up smoking it a lot more. You need to have a word with her, Rocky. You need to get Naomi to scare her straight. Bless you, Lamar. Hope you're alright, mate. Not easy to cope with diabetes, and again, it can be brought on by your own behaviour. That's it, because it tastes like sweeties. How morally wrong is that, Naomi? The way that this help, in inverted commas, for people that smoke has been developed, that they've basically targeted kids. They've basically made it so they'll swap something bad for something. Leave that. Hey, they're not yours. Leave them tennis balls alone. Go on. You know, they're swapping one thing for another and targeting a specific audience as such. She needs to get scared straight, Rocky. You can't get them in 10s anymore, AJ. So not only have they put the price up, they've taken away the option for you to buy less. Do you not see the psychology of what they've done with that? How bad is that? Yep, Alex has got a valid point there. Even if it's oil, it's a liquid. Lungs aren't designed for that, as we all know. I used to smoke menthol cigarettes, Naomi, back in the day. That's what I used to smoke my joints with. Now, the one thing you can compare that with, AJ, is the fact that you can't get a £5 note out of the bank anymore. The lowest denominator you can get is a £10. It's to make you take more money out and spend it. Same with the cigarettes. Same analogy. Exactly the same. Abroad, I think think they have 24 or 25, Rocky, in some places. And they're cheaper because obviously in the UK we're heavily taxed on duty, aren't we? Alright, you stay there, Pooh. All around. I don't believe that for a minute, Alex. That may have been what they've sold you in terms of why the packs of 10 were gotten rid of. That's just an excuse to make people buy more and put the price up. To do with kids. Yeah, that's what I used to have, Rocky. I just preferred the menthol cigarettes because they had a bit of taste to them. They're the only place then, Ryan, because everywhere else you can't. That's a 2-week supply, Alex, of one a day. A 14 pack. I mean, how cigarettes are still being produced is beyond me. But you could put a skull and crossbones on them and call them tumours, and people would still fucking buy them. Well, that's not even happened in Liverpool, sweetie boy. Only get a tenner out. There you go. You've just had it from the horse's mouth, namely there. No smoking is good, but vaping is worse and can eat your lungs quicker. Then I'll rest my case. I don't remember that, Lisa. I never used to get them out of vending machines. But they're not even allowed in pubs anymore, are they, vending machines? I don't think, for cigarettes. But again, Alex, like I just said before, you could put a fucking skull and crossbones on them and call them tumours. Kids will still want to smoke them. That stigma of it being cool and you being grown up because you're smoking a cig and it's the most accessible thing you can probably get your hands on to get a little buzz out of it hasn't gone out of society. There's been no real effort to stamp that out. Don't be fooled into thinking that all these things have been done because of kids. They know that it doesn't matter what they do. That's the point I'm making. It does not matter what they do. People will still buy them. You know, they're just using kids to make you think that they're doing something good. It's bullshit. It's psychology. It's reverse psychology more than anything. I used to know someone who used to do the vending machines. His name was Sam. He used to come in the village in one of the local pubs and do the vending machines. Oh, you're doing great, Amy. That's it, Amy. Peer pressure again. Affecting children. Wanting to be cool, etc. Hey, good morning, boss. How's it going, gang? Alright, let's get this money put away. That's the sad thing about it, Alex. If you think about it like that, you know, you could have done so much more with that money. But having said that, I guess you enjoy what you're doing, so if that's how you want to spend your money on what you enjoy, who's anybody to judge that? You know what I mean? I certainly wouldn't. You know, I'm guilty of the same with the amount of alcohol I've drunk over the years. They are. Have you seen the amount of stock of oils they've got as well, Lisa? I mean, I smoked pot for about 10 years. I'll be honest, I've told you I've not got an addictive personality. I got bored of it in the end. And I stopped doing it when I was 30. Oh, that's awesome, Gary. Great to see you as always, buddy. Wow, that's mad, Alex. 30 a day is a lot. Jesus. Good to pooch. Ooh, pooch. You see, these things like cigarettes and petrol and alcohol, it doesn't matter how much they put the price up, people will still clamour to buy them. The government, they've got us by the fucking balls. And they don't care. They just cream the tax off it. Jesus, Rocky, oh my God. I'd struggle to smoke 3 or 4 a day, I'm not going to lie. I do like a smoke when I have a drink. I do have a little bit more on Saturday night. I'll have a beer in the morning, and I'll generally go and have 1 cigarette, that's it. I couldn't smoke a packet. 4 in a day, oh my God. It's just not that enjoyable for me. I'm very if I want to stop doing something, I'll just stop. I'm kind of all or nothing with the drinking me, you see, because I easily get back into the routine and the habit of doing it. But obviously, I like to have a drink with Hayley, so that puts me between a rock and a hard place. You know, if I want to stop, behave and train, that's great, but then she's going to want to have a drink with me at the weekend, and I'm going to want to have a drink with her, so, well, then that sets me off again, you know. But I don't want to live like a monk. I've had a lot of restriction in my life, so I'm going to enjoy it. And if, you know, any health issues do arise, then I'm not going to piss and whine about it. I'll take it on the chin and make a change. Well, I drink to get merry, Alex. I don't like getting drunk. I like to be merry, have a little gentle buzz. I've never liked being drunk. I've never liked being out of control or making a fool out of myself in front of people. I can't stand that. That's kind of what I do, Ali. Socially, you know what I mean? I like a cigarette with a drink. I wouldn't have one now, it tastes disgusting. It's funny because other than when I had a drink, I wouldn't smoke when I was younger. But I'd be always bumming fags off me mates, you know. And I'm pissed off with it. I suppose in them days they were an awful lot cheaper, so. Plus you could buy them in the club or in the pub where you were at. Come on, Pooch. Go. is, you know, when you've had a hard day at work, you know, we don't have to live like monks. You know what I mean? Oh, I know that, Ali. Well, the thing is with smoking and brandy, they're a digestant, aren't they? They help you digest, believe it or not, and that's why people crave a cigarette after they've eaten. Never make it home. Oh God. Maybe you should wait till you get home to have the joint, Alex. Exactly, Ali. I've never liked being drunk. Right. My place, Poochie. Stay there. You coming? Here you go. Good boy. Ways on the road. La 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 la. I lay my head. That's my home. With Walt, wherever he lays his shit, that's his home. Hey, good morning, Alison. We're just giving birthday wishes to Marcy Stock. It's her birthday today. Ooh, la 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 la. All right, let's go. worried then there's a car up there. The one he's legging it off. Good boy. You're going to have dinner with some friends and your hubby. That sounds awesome, Marcy. Take some pictures of your food and put it up on the group, mate. Poochie, give it up. Poochie, give it up. Na 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 na. Should sing this to him about him pooing in the flats. It won't be a pool live, Rishi, but I will play pool. Oh, keep it going, Shane. Keep it going, buddy. Get through that itchy stage and you'll be fine. Thank you, Marcy. I've never tried proper sushi from a sushi bar. I've only had it from Co-op. Na 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 na. It is, Damie. Good thinking, mate. Yesterday, Marcy. It's all up on YouTube. Despite the bullshit and the banning, I was allowed to download the lives. So both parts of the live. Go watch it back. It'll be part 2 for the number 2. Yeah, we'll be live tonight, Shane, of course. You wait there, Pooch. She's asleep, Rishi. It's actually stopped raining currently, Leonie. You might have to just nip out and hope for the best when there's a little dry spell. Yeah, it's there. It's loud and proud on YouTube, Marcy. I'd love to have a go, Joe Lizzie. As I say, I've never tried it properly. I've only ever had it from Co-op. I bet you can't, Rishi. You need to get practicing, mate. Baby, give it up. Good morning, Lady Shishi and JB. How are you guys doing? Literally, I've got 2 streets left, so I should be done within half an hour. I think I'll pop in and see Prash before we go back as well. We've already been to the shop and dropped that milk off, so I don't have to go there. Oh, that sounds nice, sir. Rishi, Haley loves a stir fry. Still not liking sushi. Yeah, she's fast asleep, Shane. Had a few scoops last night, so she'll be sleeping that off now. She was fast asleep when I left her anyway. Oh, that's awesome. Great to see you guys, as always. Yeah, they've got a place in Arasta that does all that kind of stuff, but to be honest, it's really expensive. It doesn't even look that appetising, to say the truth. Oh, come on. Come on, in. Absolute bell end. Made 0 effort to get out of the way. Hey, good morning, Esther Claire. How are you, mate? Chong Hing in Walton. Best fish shopper ever, Rocky. Bless him, he'll wait, Leonie. Well, thank God the lad's okay, Naomi, but that's awful. Stay there, Pooh. Oh, that sounds awesome, Marcy. I'd love to do that. Imagine if I won the lottery and I could pay to gather us all up. Oh, we're all good in the hood, thank you, Esther Claire. She was a little bit pickled. I only had 4 tins. Obviously, I had to go to work this morning, so I can't let loose till tonight, but she'll be fine. She went foraging about half a dozen times. She finished off the pizza, which is good. I'm glad she did that. Although she'll be annoyed. It'll soak up the beer and hopefully help her not be so bad this morning. Although she does have a hangover cure at the ready. Put you there for a second. Last bit of juggling. There we go. That's better. Now we're cooking on gas. All nice and neat, just how I like it. Look at that, look. My OCD at its best. I hope they throw the book at the arsehole that hit him, Naomi. Together forever, nothing's gonna stop us now. She will be, Naomi. It doesn't matter, you know. Always when she has a drink, it's literally, it's great while she's having the drink. But it's like, by the time she wakes up, she's always been like it. And when she's sick, she's never sick in drink, if you get what I mean. Over night time while she's still drinking, that doesn't happen. It's the next morning with the hangover and stuff. Is that right, Marcy Stock? Well, I always believe everyone's got a little bit of OCD. I've said it a lot of times on the live when we've all chatted. Oh, brilliant. I'll check it out. I've not been on Facebook yet, Naomi, to look. But I'll check all that out this morning when I get home. Nothing's gonna stop Pooch now. Well, you live and you learn, Naomi, in terms of your drinking, of what you can and can't take, you know what I mean? I'm lucky I can drink anything. And I hold it down. Plus, as you all know, I don't get hangovers. I can just get up, open a bottle of cider and start drinking. You know, I am literally, could potentially be a bad alcoholic. But because I don't believe I have an addictive personality, you know, it's never got any worse for me, unfortunately. Everyone's got a bit of OCD. There's nothing wrong with it. Embrace it. It's part of who you are. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I used to count my steps. The numbers 4, 9 and 13 are my favourite. And I count my steps and I know exactly how far I have to be away to do 9 steps to finish on the foot that I want to. It's just something I've always done. It still doesn't stop me being an arsehole with drink. But I'm lucky I can take it or leave it. I've always been like that. There isn't any history of addiction or alcoholism or anything like that. So I don't know whether that's part of it. You know, genetically I'm not made that way. I'm not sure, Louise. I'm not sure. Well, a big good morning from the TikTok Milkman Light to Maggie in the call room. Good morning, Maggie. I'm waving. The camera's not on me. You'll have the pleasure of seeing me in a bit. I'll turn the camera around when we do the tearful farewell. All right, sweetie boy. Have a good sleep and a great day, buddy. We'll see you later on the live tonight. Oh, thank you, Shane. On your face. Yeah, the picture's amazing, Shane. I love it on YouTube. Never been like that naming. Even the first couple of times I got drunk, I never suffered the hangover. Although the second time I did spew because I had lager and I had vodka, and obviously my stomach wasn't used to that. No, this was a lady called Joyce Sims naming, not Sade. No, Joyce Sims. I think she only had one album, and sadly I bought it and it's crap. I don't know yet, Rishi. We'll sort it out tonight, mate. Depends how the night goes. That's alright. Maybe you spelled it phonetically. Still sounds the same. After I ended the live, I was sat doing that bit of work in the van, and then he just literally curled up in a ball to go asleep. Messed him up. It's a great one, Amy, but trust me, the album's rubbish. Sean Dodds, good morning. How's it going, buddy? Yep, I had one bad night on whiskey, Marcy, and I'm the same. I will do shots of whiskey, but I spewed my ring up in front of my parents after playing golf, and yeah, I don't like whiskey. The smell of it's vile. Always reminds me of that. So basically, I'm going to turn around in a second. This is my last street. I can get straight off. What I'll do is we'll go and see the don't need any food because I've bought a few bits the last 3 days. I've got some cheese and onion Chester slices, got a whoopsie, I've got a whoopsie pizza that I can put in. I've got a couple of ding meals I've ever wanted, so I've got a bit of choice at home today. I've still got some crisps left from last night at the pub as well. I might fish them out of the pub, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, awesome. Have a great day at work, Sean. I'll be on for probably about another 20-30 minutes, I reckon. Coming in 12:35. Oh, Poochie's just, I love it when he rests his head on me and he puts weight into it as well. The bottom of his chin on my arm. And he'll weight it down. He's super cute when he does that. Come on. Oh, bless her, Marcy, it's the old Sumoga. She started the coffee shop, now everyone wants it every day. Good old Sue, love her. Come here. She's in bed asleep, her lady Shishi. Yeah, he's been a good boy today, Esther. Come on, you get. Oh, there he goes. He picks and chooses, Shane. It's not a case of getting used to it. Hey, good morning, Crispin. How are you, buddy? Off to Liverpool today, sounds good. Oh, same to you, buddy. You have a great weekend, mate. No, Sue doesn't open the coffee shop on a Saturday. She's here with me, Lady Shishi. She's at home in bed. take me away from Pooch. Wondering now what could ever do. I've been some rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. Oh, typical. Park coming the other way when I want to park up. Right, you'll have to stay there, Pooch. Too many cars. Now, Amy, it just reminds you that winter time's gone. Kind of. Does me anyway. Check. Oh, I don't like the smell of whiskey. It reminds me of the big white telephone to God. Swings. Yeah, you know what? People don't seem to smoke pipes anymore. Well, I know it, maybe, but if I smoked one, it might be my grandpa. End of last year, everyone was going, oh my god, this year's gone so quick, and I said, I guarantee you'll be saying it straight away. Next year, oh my god, January and February are nearly gone. Oh, that's brilliant, thank you for that, Crispin. Can't wait to see the pictures on the group. Yeah, there used to be a tobacco shop in town near Bog Island, Namey. It's gone now. I think it's a coffee shop or something now. Cute little tobacco shop. It smelt lush in there. Ooh, God. You'd be surprised what noise rabbits make, Lady Shishi, when they're attacked. I've heard one squeal and it's loud. And big and strong. Now you stay there, Pooh. All be well, yes, Naming. Pair of arseholes we actually are. So close to the finish line. Oh, dreadful song, Amy. I didn't like Sunita, I never did. Completely and utterly talentless. Hey, welcome back, Rosy Toes. Right, coming behind. Let's go. Probably only had a pop career, so somebody could. She was dreadful. She's like the proverbial bad smell that won't go away. She's hung around in show business like a bad smell in a toilet. I've never smoked a pipe myself, Rocky. You imagine the tobacco is just stupidly stronger. was dreadful, didn't he? In fact, she's that bad. I don't even remember how many singles she had. I don't want to be horrible, I didn't even find her attractive either. I never understood. Not my cup of tea. Oh, that sounds amazing, Lady She. Oh, well, I actually quite liked Mel and Kim. And obviously, one of them passed away, didn't she? She had breast cancer, sadly. But, I mean, at the end of the day, artists like that, they're just puppets. It's a case of, right, you'll do, here's your song, go and sing it. You know, it's not them making the money, it's the songwriters and the record company that's making the money. I mean, obviously they make a decent living off it, but they're even though they're the artists, they're not creaming the cream off the top. You know, it's the songwriters and the record companies. You know, and without them, well, certainly Sunita, she would have been nothing because she doesn't write music. Me personally, if it was my record company, I certainly wouldn't give her a record contract. Oh, you can't beat a bit of Bruce Hornsby. He's an amazing pianist, Marcy. A lot more talented than people give him credit for. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Mel and Kim. No, I don't know about that, Rocky. Their main song was called Respectable. One of them had done some page 3 modelling. Because they were sisters, they were. But sadly, she got breast cancer. And, yeah. That was what did for her, sadly. Very sad story. Yeah, you know, at least she was like a little bit of a shining star in life and did well, you know what I mean? But yeah, really sad that. See that bit. Let's put that over there. Dead right, Naomi, you are dead right. Me, being a skeptic that I am about things like that, I believe they've got the cure for it. It's just that the money they make off all the medicines involved with treating it is like their golden goose, and that's why we don't have a cure for it. And I'm just as sure that they've got a cure for AIDS as well, but for the same reason. The money that they can make from the meds that are involved with treating that illness, which is fucking disgraceful. If that was ever found out to be true, oh my god. Right, I just need to leave you there while I do this last one because I just get poor internet in this bit. I'll be a rolling mo. Oh, that was awesome, I bet, Marcy. Yep, same here, Joe Lizzie. Yeah, there's no way they've not cured it. There's nothing that the human race hasn't overcome or found the answer to. Yeah, same here, Ali. And sadly, because that's a brain-related disease, we're never going to understand the brain fully. It's just an amazing piece of kit, but just for the money they can make because of illness on medication, we'll never get the cure for certain things, and it pisses me off. Right, let me just check these books a minute because I think I've missed some eggs somewhere. With your body in the sun. My grandpa died from motor neurons disease. That's what did for him. Bless him. I remember going to see him in the home, you know, but dementia's awful. One of my mum's closest friends, husbands, well, they were both friends with mum and dad. Charlie, dementia did for him as well, you know. Awful, dreadful disease. Dreadful to watch a loved one go through it, you know. Sadly, Ali, you know, with it being a brain thing, I don't know whether they'll ever find out how to sort that out, and strokes and stuff, you know. Yeah, I'd heard something about Bruce Willis not being well, Marcy, so it's dementia, is it? No, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how rich or famous you are, illness can hit anyone. You know, we're all human. It's ridiculously complex, Joe Lizzie, to the point that they only know a very small percentage of how it works, which is crazy. Bless you, Naomi. Yeah, it's a horrible affliction, Leonie. So I can't answer that. Well, he was in the best hands, Naomi, I'll tell you that much. Right, let's go see Prash. Lamar, he's off to bed. Oh, you have a great sleep, Lamar, and have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, buddy. And if we don't see you on the live tonight, I'll see you on Monday, mate, okay? Oh, is Prash not open? He must be changing his hours. Right, I'll have to get my beers on the way home. No biggie. Oh, is that right, Naomi? So the prognosis for Bruce Willis is not good then, eh? To be a legend, a big star overnight. Tell me when. Insane. Full invasion, staring through my brain. Where will I, will I be famous? Oh, that's such a shame, Marcy. Turn this up a little bit now on the way back. Famous, I can't answer that. Be famous. Oh, he's done so many great films, Damien, he really has. Because of his religion, Shane. Well, maybe he's opening up a little bit later. I'll ask him today. Yeah, take care, Lamar. Hey, good morning, Vortex. How are you, buddy? Pulp Fiction needs a rewatch. For me, it was the Samuel Jackson speeches that I liked. And may God strike you down. I love Samuel Jackson. I love him. Funny as fuck. But can put the fear of God in you in a second. But yeah, we're just on the way back to the depot now, Vortex. I'm finished now, so I'm going to get finished. And we'll quickly do the tearful farewell. And then I'm away off for my beers. Who was this? The Spinners? Who sang this one, Marcy? Was it the Spinners or the OJs? Turn back the hands of time. Oh, that sounds amazing. You have a great time with that, Navy. Oh, Samuel Jackson's epic in everything, Esther. 187 is one of my favourite films, is Samuel Jackson. Exactly, Rocky. It happens at Christmas in the film. I'll be on for a little bit, Vortex, but not much longer. It's either the Spinners or the OJs, one or the other, Amy. Go round again. Well-deserved beers, yeah, for my 4-hour working day, Shane. One more time. 187 is the code for murder in America, Esther. Go watch it, it's a great film. That's the one, Marcy Stock. You know what I'm talking about. I love him. Love Samuel Jackson. Look how nice it looks on this 1080p recording. Woo! All right, Pooch. Is that why James drives, Namey? Yeah, it's a great film. I really enjoyed it, Esther. Needs a rewatch. Let's go round again. Yeah, the roundabout. No excuse, Namey. No excuse to sat nav, mate. Come on now. It was the Spinners. Thank you, AJ. It's confirmed. I knew it was one or the other. What is it with a nail wicklow that you can't resist pulling out with your teeth? Right, I think that's stopped. Let's just make that work again. Hang on, cotton pick a minute. There we go. Hey, good morning, Joe Green. How are you, pal? Yeah, it's a great film, Marcy. Never been a fan of Uma Thurman, though. Alright then, Shane, you take care, have a good sleep, buddy. We'll see you soon. From the land down under. Yeah, the sat-nav is terrible for being late, Namey. I will give you that one. That's a good one, this, Joe, isn't it? Hey, look at that. Green lights. Thank you. We'll take that. Take all the green lights. From a man in Brussels. He was 6'4", full of muscle. I'm 5'10" and full of something else. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Take care, Shane. Have a good shift later, buddy. Have a good sleep. We may see you tonight on the live. Come on, ball and pin shift. Woo! You spin me right round. Hi. Hello. That's the one, Rocky. Open up your loving arms, watch out in love. And no one else will do. Yeah, sadly passed away, didn't he, Joe? Yeah. Dead or Alive, they were called. You look like you're having fun. Come on, turn around. There we go, here's a Poochie. You gotta sit and watch the camera, Pooch. Oh, he's a good boy, yeah, he's a good boy. Oh, I love him. Yeah, Dead or Alive, they were called. There we go, there's the Poochini. So I'll sit on for a minute and say goodbye to everyone. And then I'm gonna get work finished. All right, Pooch. And then I'm gonna get off and have my beers. Enough, put the lizard tongue away. Yeah, I know, tisses. Hey, good morning, Lewis. I'm all good in the hood, thank you. Just got my Poochini with me, little bat head. Oh, you have a great weekend too, Rocky. We'll see you soon, buddy. And Joe's waving at you. Yeah. Tisses. Ooh, tisses. He's a tissy boy. Come on, look into the phone. There he is. I like to hold him square so you can get a nice picture of us. Oh, you have a great birthday weekend, Marcy. Make the most of it, mate. You're more than welcome. I've just bit a Wicklow off my finger. I couldn't resist it, and now I'm bleeding. Poochie. What's that? Eh? What? Hey, where's that? It's over there. Is that it there? No. Poochie woo. No. Stop it. Come on. Oh, take care, Esther Claire. Have a good day. Amy Rooney, take care, buddy. Thank you, Joe Green. You have a great weekend yourself, mate. Behave, Pooch. It's Timmy. Leave him alone. Yes, AJ. We'll be on tonight. Air Fist. Full screen Air Fist in 1080p. You see all the freckles on my knuckles. Oh, Walt. Stop it. You'd be like an old man. It's just Timmy. It's just Timmy. Yeah. He's funny. It's mad, isn't it, Marcy? I'll sit him up a little bit more. That's better. Is it Poochini? A little Poochini? I'll take care, AJ. He's literally the proverbial shaking like a shitting dog. He's just a little kick-off merchant, aren't you, mate? Oh, thank you, Pooch. Thank you, Poochie. Right then, guys, I'm going to get off now. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we're on live on YouTube. And we'll be live on TikTok tonight on TikTok Milkman 3. Probably sort of between 8 and 9 o'clock, about that kind of time. Oh, you have a great weekend too, Ali. Take care, mate. Take care, Amy. You have a great weekend. Na 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 na. Poochie, live it up, live it up. Poochie, give it up. Na 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 na. See you tonight, Rishi, on the live. Bye, guys. Bye bye. I'm gonna eat Dad's hand. I love the way he likes to control with his hands. You give him kisses. A little nut job. Right. Same to you, Rishi. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. Come on, you go over there. You all have a great weekend. And if you come in the live tonight on TikTok, we'll see you on the live tonight. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, Sean, I've got to go, mate. I've got to finish work. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you later.